Say what? Alright guys, finally, we are approaching the Riyadh Sea. We're actually basically just running parallel to the shores right now, so this is kind of bittersweet because we have to say goodbye to Kadib and more importantly Massima at this point. I mean, I don't know, bros before hoes, so maybe Kadib. We won't tell Massima that, but really, they have to go on that caravan trail. There's tons of money to be made, and they can't, like, ship elephants across this Riyadh Sea. They don't have the capacity to do that. Speaking of, we don't have a boat, so we have to do the bittersweet farewell to them for the time being. I've got a feeling that's not going to be the end of it. That's not the end of the story for Kadib and Massima in this journey to 100 games, but in the meantime, I didn't come very prepared. Khazar didn't have any way for me to make a boat. So, we gotta go in this little underbrush here and walk off and just find some supplies. I don't know. Let's just see what we can get into. Guys, we enter this episode oh, wow. Oh, wait, I don't know. 43-4-1. Welcome back to the journey. Kind of how I can't follow them on that caravan trail because it cuts weeks out of the journey. Same difference. I cannot sit in that lobby for days. Okay, so watch me tell you. Let me show you how you can tell the future. This is Lords of Darkness, all right? But if we defeat Lords of Darkness, oh, in blue. If we defeat Lords of Darkness, we're gonna cut this tree down and make our damn boat. I don't know how. Let's see, how big is the sea? I mean, I think it's just a sizable boat, just enough for Obsidian and Tuckatung and myself, and I don't know, some shelter to, like, you know, in case there's a storm. So, what can weather the Riyadh Sea? Probably, what if I win this game? Probably it will be good enough. And me being on the play with all of this shit is kind of nuts. I'm going to say no for a while, unless he has a turn one. If he has turn one, there it is! I told, oh, wait, this could be Deadwalkers. I don't think it is. I think this is, I don't know why. Whoa, where'd my card go? What the hell? It was Opportunity. I don't know why. I forgot to crack Team Off. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. This is Lords of Darkness, so this turn 2 isn't going to be that bad. It's going to be that big of a deal. I have to hope it's not, because I could have just screwed myself. Lords of Darkness is dominating this format. This is Deadwalkers. Get me out of this turn. Oh my god, I have no idea how he did. I'm going to get, I guess, an island with the... nah. I've got plenty of cancels. I need the mountains for the rest of my stuff, like Volcanic Fallout and shit like that. This is, I was gonna say, and that was just a sick draw. Lords of Darkness, man, I swear, like, 50% of my games lately have been against Lords of Darkness. I don't know what it is. They just love the shit out of that deck, and that's really good for the journey, because I don't lose against that deck, but I do lose against, holy shit, things like that. That's gonna get thought bound 100% of the time. But in the meantime, we're gonna pick it back up into his hand, and then hopefully draw land here. Yeah, and then I guess we could. No, I think I'm just gonna thought bind that next turn. There's a remand though. I could remand it. This is evil. This is so evil Knievel. I love it. Oh man, dude. It's just such a nightmare. Freeze frame. Probably put that shit back in your hand. It's weird how that tapped those lands. It looks like that one's not that one's untapped. Clever gal. I saw him though. I saw him. And then next, if we draw the land, whoop. Okay, well, not that land. Of course, I did call for any land. I should have been more specific, deck. My bad. That's my fault. It's alright. It's my fault. We're going to thought bind this. I can't wait to click the shit out of this. Boom! Deuces. That card is so unbelievably good against me. Alright, so a late game Deadwalkers I'm okay with. I need to keep the memory lapses for Grave Titans and shit. And I need to draw into some cancels. Cancels are going to be pretty good. I guess we'll get a mountain here. Double Mimlaps. And now we have... Okay, well, I only really need double islands. I think we're probably going to take this down. I love calling a win when there's a board state like this and we're both at 20. This deck is unfair, isn't it? Oh, man, I'm sure some episodes you're like, you're the douchebag. You're the douchebag. I think I'll just go ahead and kill that. You're the douchebag D&B player that I hate to play against because, like, it's so evil. It's over for this guy. I think, let's see, I don't really want to do Opportunity because I would go up to 8 cards and then 9. Don't think that's a play. I think I'm just going to Electrolyze creatures that. At least I do it with grace. Like, I don't troll the guy any, you know, I do it nicely. And there's Volcanic Fallout. Also, I think we will rip the cards because... if he does nothing, because... If he does nothing, I don't think it was worth a memory lapse. Like the Gravecrawler, probably not. I'm going to cast Opportunity, and then I want lands and stuff because we could be going here pretty soon. Land, Earthquake, and then Banefire for the dub after that. And then that... Oh my god. Oh my god! That's a bunch of damage. Holy shit. So, instant speed. There's Banefire too. Holy shit. What's the quickest way to win? I can't let... I think it's probably... I need to do this for... Let's say it leaves me 6. So I need to do this for 4. And leave up... It would only be for 4, though. And I could do so much more damage apart from that. So, not this turn, but... Oh, shit. 2? Holy nuggets. Probably this and Banefire. Like, we're not going to need all of this damage. But I would like the control in case I accidentally screw up. Kind of like I did there. I think that was probably worth an Earthquake. But we have to leave this for Grave Titan, like the one-turn swings. I'm not even really worried about Grave Titan. I'm really worried about Corrupt. Like, Corrupt would just be auto-lose. Actually, maybe, possibly not even then. We're going to... Volcanic Fallout, though. Possibly not even an auto-lose on that. Because I'm just so far ahead. I don't really know what this guy is doing. He's running maybe the mono black. I mean mono black. The mono black control version. Yeah, there we go. I just didn't finish my thought. Hopefully, I don't want this guy to just be like, son of a bitch. I hate this game. He's gonna be like, he's the last guy playing. Morphe is. That's a Liliana's Reaver. I think I'm okay with that. We're gonna spear players. Morphe. And then let's see, 15, I can do 7, 11 currently. So I think I will do this. I just realized I wasn't playing around Buttercup. What's his face? For 5. Okay. Okay. And then we win next turn. I haven't been playing around Tendrils of Corruption, which would help him out here. So we'd have to lay... He has to do several things. And I have a Remand for it, so if it is just a creature... So we win next turn, basically, no matter what. I can't think of any combination of cards that he can do. And I got really lucky there, having... Okay, that's definitely not worth it. I got really lucky there, him not doing anything that turn. I missed the land, because I was like, oh yeah, I told you, Lords of Darkness, I'm so smart. In case, yeah. That I was just cocky, and I should have lost. This game should have made me lose. I don't even care about Grave Titan. Let's let that resolve. If he wants to resolve, sure, brother. Go for it, my dude. That's got to make him feel queasy, because I left 2 up, and he's like, wait, what? So we're going to Bane Fleazy. And then on the stack, players Morphe, Fire Blast, Sack a Cup, players Morphe. That's gonna do it for game 1 of this episode. And we got the tree. I mean, all these zombies were just zombie infestation right in front of the perfect tree to make our boat out of. I guess it's like it's a large boat. I wouldn't call it a canoe. Maybe just like a large flat bottom. We are officially right in the middle of the Riyadh Sea, and then ba-na-na-bump. Release the Kraken. Oh, dude, you know me. Breaking down stereotypes on this mythological journey. Battling mythological creatures in a mythological sea. You gotta do it. It's the Kraken, my dudes. The Kraken I'm envisioning looks nothing like this, but it is scary as shit nonetheless. It's got a bunch of tentacles, but I do notice that there are 2 main tentacles that I realize I have to take out before I get to that mean grill that he's got. That ugly-ass squid beak-looking thing. Several rows of teeth. This thing is grody. So... Blue decks. There's plenty of them in Duels of the Planeswalkers. I have to defeat 1 blue deck. That is 1 main tentacle. Another blue deck. That's another main tentacle. And then the next blue deck is going to be that beautiful greasy face of his. Come to Papa, baby. So 3 blue decks to defeat the Kraken. Let's get back to it. So are we able to defeat a tentacle this game? I don't know. In the meantime, got to figure out if we're going to keep this bitch. It's okay. I got to remand. Cancel. I can't cast. I'm going to keep it, though. Volcanic Fallout, you know, yeah, it's pretty good. White, this could be banned. I don't think it is. I think this is actually Avis's Gory, but I don't make it a huge deal to guess anymore because I'm wrong more than I'm right. And I mean that in the most truest sense of the word. Mojok, are you slinging blue spells, my dude? Okay, it's becoming increasingly less and less likely that this is banned. But that's okay. This is just like some creature that just fell out of the bowels of this evil beast. Go back from when she came. Oh, there's another remand. That's dope. So we can just hang out and just frustrate the shit out of our opponent until we can win. I feel like the bully on the school playground, man. Oh, but I am Headcase. I'm this badass warrior now, right? Yeah, that's a late Guardian of Thraben. I mean, Thraben Doomsayer. But we are playing against Avacyn's Glory. Late game Avacyn's Glory. Like, you know, I do think there's a deck in there that's like late game Angels and stuff. I've came across it and I was completely blindsided by it. A couple times, actually. I don't think it was in the journey, obviously. You would have seen it, but slow him down a bit. But it does happen. There is a deck in there, and it's kind of a deck that I kind of want to check out. There's a Thoughtbind, which is going to be relevant for Thraben Doomsayer only, because I need to keep the cancel for the Angels, because I think this probably is late game Avacyn's Glory, or a non-unlocked Avacyn's Glory, which is less likely, because, man, these bros, they like their AG. They do like their AG. I'm just, like I said, just going to frustrate the shit out of my opponent. Make it seem like he can never resolve anything. And then once he finally does, it's probably going to get Volcanic Fallout away. I mean, oh, man. But you came on this journey with me, my dudes. Stick with me. We're halfway. Are we going to hit the halfway? 44? We're close to the halfway point. I'm at this point, I'm just trying to finish the damn journey before Duels 2015 comes out. Heaven's sakes. No pun intended on the angels that are about to fall upon us. Oh, Mojok. Nothing. That's pretty good. Because I kind of just want to hang out too until I amass several lands and more counterspells. Hopefully a Draining Welk. He's stuck on lands. He didn't do anything. What? Resto Angel. Could just cancel it. Remaining it seems pretty funny. I don't know. That seemed funnier than the other. I probably should have thought about it. I kind of like the cancel. I don't think it really matters. Because we don't have another counterspell. Yeah, I probably should have canceled it. Maybe not. There's that, but it's just going to die. That's not something you can cancel. Remember, rule of thumb, guys. If you can kill it, don't cancel it. And I'm definitely not going to cancel that knowing he has a Resto Angel. But I will kill it right now. Because that is a card drawing engine, and I need to get card advantage on him because he still has 6 cards in his hand. Alright, so now we can afford cancel and electrolyze. I mean, I guess we could before that, but that's good to draw the electrolyze and be able to cancel and elec. I think when he casts something here, I'll electrolyze first. Damn, I'm parched. Am I talking too quick? Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's the salt water, right? I'm inhaling too much salt water. The Kraken is putting up quite a frost, or a spray of salt water onto my pretty little boat that I made. Players Mojok. Players Mojok. Alright. So 3 blue decks. Are we going to be stuck out on sea forever? That's a sick rip. Because if he decides... I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to cast Resto Angel here. And I think I have to kill it. He doesn't. Wow. That's actually fairly baffling. I probably would have went for the cancel. Unless I had no other play. If he has no other play, then I guess it's worth not doing it. Because if I cancel this, it's very unlikely that I have another counterspell. I guess he could do it in response to an opportunity. That would be very smart of him. I'm going to do it now, though. He should in response. Okay, well, he didn't. Now he does. Okay, I guess that's about the same. Let's see. That's a 4 in the ass. Let's see what we draw. We drew double spear. Is that worth a double spear, or should I just go ahead and not care about that 3? I'm kind of thinking not caring about the 3 because I do still have a cancel and I have plenty of damage in my hand. Let's see, I have 6. Take him down to 10. So I could actually just set up a win next turn a couple different ways. He can't gain life, not that I can think of anyway. Let's just do this. Let's see, we can still afford spear if we do and cancel. So 3... Whatever. I don't really think there's a big reason to not do this like I'm doing it. Earthquake for 4. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Well, I guess I do need 2, but I do have the... Okay, that works. And that cannot be a good time for my opponent because he's like, oh, shit. This guy doesn't give a fuck about this 3-4. That's no bueno. And I probably win next turn. I can't think of a way that he can gain life, but if he doesn't gain life, then I won't cancel it. So, you know, if he lays a spell, I'll just be like, all right. So AG goes down, so does Deadwalkers, taking down top tier like it's nothing. Of course, this was a interesting build. We haven't really seen much else from him. I think he knows that he has to do something here or he's going to lose, because I wouldn't do that Earthquake for 4 if I didn't have the win next turn. That does not gain him life directly. So I won't cancel it. It does. I mean, it doesn't matter. This game's over. So we don't even really have to do this. Yeah, we do. Players, Majok. Players, Mojok. Not the Kraken Tentacle that we wanted, but a win nonetheless. What the hell are you popping off for? That scared the shit out of me. All right, let's just do this. Bane Fleazy for Nina. Nina 9 coming in hot. Hey, I might be going to Shreveport this weekend. Little St. Patty's Day action. Players, we just broke character. Oh, no, head cases, man. Shreveport. It's Shreveport. It's a little floating island in the Riyadh Sea. Floating island. Archipelago in the Riyadh Sea. Sure. I don't have those seas. That doesn't make any sense. All right, so Shreveport is just like the Bermuda Triangle of the Riyadh Sea. That's where all the crazy shit happens, and that's where you find the Kraken, right? Look at that. Good save. Pat myself on the back there. Anyway, you know, no damage to the Kraken just yet. I like how we're just breezed through this episode like I'm just super excited that we're facing a Kraken, but we did make that an easy episode, which is nice. It's just nice to hang out with you guys for a while and not just freak the fuck out the entire time. But we end this episode 45-4-1. I'll see you next episode, guys. Later.